Right, if your tap is dripping like that, you won't know if it's the hot water or the cold water. So what we do is go underneath the sink, turn one or the other off, see if it helps to figure out which one it is. In my case, it is not helping. With both the taps turned off, as I do this, it comes out with the left, hot water. I do that with the right, it's not coming out, so maybe that's more likely it's that one. Okay, so what you've got a kind of a valve in there. There's a cap. Take the cap off. You need a screwdriver on it. That's why it looks so easy. You need a appropriate screwdriver. So you want to get your small-headed Phillips. It won't be as easy as this. I had to put some something like WD-40 in there. So that comes undone. There's a tiny little screw, and then this whole thing comes off, and it leaves you with the valve. So make sure you've got a spare valve, and the only way sometimes you know which one it is, and I do not know 100% if it is, if I've got the correct one. The only way you can tell is take it apart, bring it out, measure all the threads, measure the barrel, measure even the amount of teeth in here, and then put it back in. Well, if you haven't got it, buy it on eBay or something and then put it back in. This one is VR05 BSP ½ inch times 20 millimeters times 53 millimeters. I don't know why they put ½ inch mix Imperial with a metric, and they've got this www.tapmagician. Say again, www.tapmagician.co.uk. It's British. Tap Magician. Alright, so don't know. So you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a spanner. I'll put it over that, a ring spanner I'm going to do. Trying a 17, it's a bit of a loose fit. So holding on. Okay. No, don't do this with the valve not closed. So this is speculative on my part. I don't know if the one I've got is going to fit. It doesn't even look it. Not sure. So far, not sure. One way you can check, one way without taking it apart, is take, well, if you buy it, make sure that fits in there, of course. No, it doesn't fit. Oh no, there's a screw in the way. Let's see. Don't think it fits. So in this case, for my case, I don't really need to go any further. I know it's not going to fit. It should go straight in like that. So I've got the wrong number of teeth on there. So all these need to be counted. So anyway, that's how you do it. I mean, I can force it in. I don't think it. Oh no, actually, it does fit. It does fit. Okay, it's just a bit rusty. So fingers crossed. Got a rub O-ring there. It could be a rub O-ring, you never know. But usually it's like this mechanism in here. I'll show you. See it? It's usually in there there's leaks. And there is a difference between cold and hot. Don't really know what it is. I have swapped both before around, you know, hot with cold, cold with hot. It didn't make an awful lot of difference. What do you reckon? See, that one's red. It's the hot one. So I'm not going to throw this away just in case it's not that. Let's just put this in there. Don't really know what the difference is. Someone who knows. It could be the way it turns. Now that could have an effect. You know, closing a valve, opening a valve. If it doesn't turn the right way, that could be what it is. That's probably what the hot and cold is. So to open it up like that, I bet it's the other way on this. Close it. Open that way. Oh, it's the same way. was exactly the same. Open, sort of like clockwise. So open. Yeah, open is clockwise. Same. Right, so give it a quick clean inside of here. That should help. I put putting WD-40 in it using an old toothbrush. Get some of that grit off. Okay, let's have a look. So here we go. Often I do things, leave all the mistakes in on my videos, as you know. Makes a truer video. I kind of learn as I go, and so will you. Right, so I'm not going to do it too tight. The O-ring's in there. There we do. Here, if I was to put this back in and put it in closed position first, so I'd spin it all the way, and then I can match it up with the other one. And that. Alright, so it's still dripping. Right, tell you what, let's turn it up, let's turn the taps on, see what difference it makes. So I might have to put this one back in. This might not be that one, it might be the other side. Right, let's try turning the mains back on. It's even worse, isn't it? So that is exactly why, because it opens the other way. So that is open, that's closed. Whereas this, the original, the cold, that is closed. Alright, so hasn't stopped it. Still going. Let's try the other valve. So there we go, on the other side. It's best to really spray WD-40, some sort of, I think they call this maintenance spray. It's best to spray some on, leave it a while, so I'll leave it a while, 5 minutes, and then crank it over. I ain't got a good feeling about that one. So in these situations, hold on. There's no point, it wasn't coming off, it was really tight. There's no point putting it up there and wrenching at it, because you might damage something because it was not coming. Hit it with something impactful. So I put that there, used the hammer, hold on there, a few strikes and it turned it. That's why they use hammer wrenches, right? Or impact wrenches, I mean. Right. So this one is the one it could be more fault. Don't know. If it isn't that, if it isn't that, so those valves downstairs are not really doing their job really. They're not stopping the water from coming out very well at all. Those shut-off valves. So if it isn't that, then it could be the downstairs and the valves are both leaking and it's coming through here. Although that don't make sense. Pipe comes up, goes through there. Pipe comes up, goes through there. If it's not that one, it's that one. Forget why I said that. If it was leaking, it'll leak out of here with your taps on. Right, okay. Right, let's put that one back over there and put the hot water back in. That's the correct one. The cold one goes back in. You should put something like anti-seize in it. I think it'll be okay. Oops, didn't do that. It's not. I think it could be a. Funny in between. Right, that's just snug. It's not moving anymore. That's what I need. Put water one back in. It's snug now. could change the O-ring if you want. Here we go. So that's what we got so far. Let's turn the taps back on. Don't like the look of that. Oh, it could be on there. Probably why. That one's already pushed over as far as it'll go. It goes in there. Goes in there. Make sure that you've got equal looking. And splines. One. That one is going in too much. Don't like the look of that. Leave a little bit of a gap so you can put a screwdriver in. Now there's not much of a gap there, so that's no good. Right, the problem is you can see there's a difference in the length of that shaft. See that? Tiny little bit there, and you can see in the light that's much longer. That's why that's sitting right in. So one solution is to put some sort of washer there. I have to find the right one. I haven't got anything that looks like that. Tiny little washer I haven't got. I'll have a little look around for one. See if I can put one in, because I don't want that against there. I'll never be able to get that off next time it leaks. Funny enough, I've got another spare one with a shorter correct shaft. So I'm going to turn both taps on at the bottom. The shut-off valve's on me. See if it leaks. Right, so it doesn't leak no more. Doesn't drip. That's what we need. Okay. If I put that one on there, that would be the most correct thing to do. So you see what I mean? Even that makes a difference. So that's how it should be, a short shaft. Hopefully this one is not a leaky old one I decided to keep, because that would not be good. So you don't really need to really tighten it with a lot of torque. That's all you need. Turn both taps back on. Oh, that was not what I was hoping for. Alright, so that is it really. So put all the other bits back in, job done. I did not have to wind that on very tight at all. The O-ring takes care of the job. It would just stop and that's it. If there's a lot of lines to go around, just clean it off first. That's it really. We've got leaky taps. You can buy these on eBay. I can't remember how much they are, but it is worth, like you say, measuring all these, measuring that length. Does make a difference how many splines there are in there. Alright, so this other one should just fit on nicely without any issue. Whoops. There you go. Right, there we go. That's it. So there's a nice gap there. If it ever gets into time of changing it again, I'll just wedge a screwdriver and pull out these two metal handles. Alright, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe button please. Leave a comment. Easy jobs. Cost me probably about £6-7 on eBay. You buy a pair for probably about tenner. Screwdriver, just have a spanner ready, handy. A bit of WD-40 maintenance spray. And that's it. Instead of probably like £150, something like that, you'll have to pay a plumber. I know you don't like me, but anyway, this is what YouTube's for. That's it really, it worked. So it worked. No drips. Nope, job done.